It's Carrie. It's that time again. It's October, and that means it's NaNoWriMo Prep Month. And for those of you who don't know, NaNoWriMo stands for National Novel Writing Month. And that means every November, it's this thing that is hosted every year all over the world. People from all over the world try to write a 50,000 word novel in 30 days. And this is going to be my fourth time, well, actually my sixth time participating, fourth consecutive, and I'm going for my fourth victory. If you don't count the camps that I've done too. And so I put together a list of tips if you would like to join in and participate, because it's a lot of fun. So I have 11 tips and tricks to get through NaNoWriMo and hopefully hit that 50,000 word goal, and you'll be able to brag to all your friends that I wrote a first draft of a book in a month. So tip number one is manage your time. We all have busy lives, and not everybody can be a full-time writer. So if you could find an hour in your day to just sit and write for a little bit, it might mean getting up earlier. It might mean not going out with your friends one night. It may mean not binging on Netflix or watching YouTube, of course, after you finish watching this video. You just find a set time every day that is your writing time. Number two, stay hydrated. Coffee is amazing. I have my big old mug sitting right here to fuel me because it's 7:30 in the morning and I'm still trying to wake up. I've been up for 2.5 hours, but coffee is amazing. It fuels all that writer mojo if you drink soda pop, Mountain Dew, Cherry Pepsi, whatever. But you still have to drink water. Being dehydrated is one of the worst feelings in the world. I fortunately have never had to deal with that, but my mom has had it, and my sister went through it recently. You can get seriously ill if you don't drink enough water. So have a big bottle of water on hand to drink in between that coffee, and stay hydrated and eat decent food too. And then you'll be able to get words done. Number three, get involved in the community. There's the forums on the NaNoWriMo website. I will link the website below. Tons of forums you can do. There's the NaNoWriMo Sprints Twitter account. There's the official Facebook of NaNoWriMo. Your local region probably has a Facebook as well. Go to write-ins hosted at your region. That means actually getting out of your house and going to see people. They hold events at libraries and coffee shops. The group in my area does a weekly write-in at a Panera on Thursday nights during November. And then they continue it throughout the year, once a month too. So that's always fun to go to. And it just helps to have other writers cheering you on, people that share your love of stories and will cheer you on and get you motivated. And also, if you want to become a professional author, it's networking too. You can find critique partners and beta readers and share your experiences and help each other out, because that is one of the best things about this whole thing, is just getting to know people, sharing your love of telling stories with people, and supporting each other and helping each other. Tip number 4, sleep. It's a common misconception that you only have to have 2 hours a night to get work done. And no, your brain needs to be able to function to get words on the page, so you still need to be able to sleep. Tip number 5, don't stress about the word count. 50,000 words seems like a lot in 30 days, and it kind of is, but it breaks down to 1,667 words a day. And that's really not a whole lot. The Harry Potter series in total was 1,084,170 words. The Sorcerer's Stone alone was 76,994 words. And I'm going to use that as an example. If J.K. Rowling broke that down to write the first draft in 30 days, that would be about 2,567 words. So you can definitely pull it off. And 50,000 words is a completely arbitrary number. The goal of NaNoWriMo is to help you get into the habit of writing every single day. It doesn't stop November 30th. You got to keep going. And whether it's the 1667 or 500 words or 5,000 words, any amount you write is more than what you had before. Tip number 6, it is quantity over quality. This is a first draft. It's gonna be sucky. And so when you're writing, even especially if you're focusing on that word count, write everything. Anything that comes to your mind. Whatever, and then revision is for December and beyond. Write down dialogue, backstory, any details that you possibly can to get into your story. And then what you don't end up using in the book itself, if you intend on publishing it, save it for your notes, especially backstory and character description and world building and stuff like that. Tip number 7, be passionate about your story. It will reflect in your writing, and your readers will be able to tell how much you enjoyed and you loved writing this. If you're passionate about something, whether it's painting, photography, cooking, writing, those things probably fill your thoughts all the time. And you're constantly thinking about doing these things and improving on your skills. And so if you love and you are passionate about your story, it will reflect in your writing style, and your readers will enjoy it all the more. And at some point you hit a rough patch, and there will be a rough patch, and you'll start to lose motivation, and you'll wonder, what was I thinking? Why am I trying to do this? It's so overwhelming. As long as you keep in mind that passion and that love of the story and why you wanted to write it in the first place, that will help you pick back up and keep going. And yeah. That's kind of all I have to say about that one. Number 8, get ahead when you can. Life happens. Your car breaks down, your kids get sick, you get pulled into doing overtime at work. If you're in school, you have homework. Thanksgiving is in November. Whatever. So if you're on a roll, if you have your writing day and you're on a roll, don't stop at 1667. Keep going. If you are in the middle of a scene and you hit that minimum word count for the day, keep going. Finish the scene. Get ahead when you can. And then when, life throws something at you, then you don't have to worry if you miss a day. Number 9, minimize distractions. Turn off Netflix, turn off YouTube after you're done watching this video. Turn off social media. These things take away from writing time. Don't play Angry Birds on your phone. What I do is sometimes I will take the laptop into the bedroom and I will turn off the Wi-Fi and I will just sit and write. In fact, I plan on doing that after I upload this video. So I could just, because I'm working on my outline. Very rough outline, but I'll get into that in another video. And I set up my iTunes music and I write until my hands hurt. Because if I have the internet on, I'm going to be looking at Doctor Who videos and talking online and looking at stuff instead of writing. And it won't help get any words done. Number 10. If you don't hit the 50K in 30 days, that's fine. That's completely alright. Like I said, life happens, and 50K is arbitrary. If you still think it's too overwhelming and you have too much going on, especially if you're a first timer, shoot for 30,000, 10,000 words even. It's still more than you had at the beginning of the month. And again, it helps you get into that habit of writing every single day, no matter how big the word count may be. Also, that's what's nice about April and July when they do the Camp NaNoWriMos. You can set whatever word count you want. And you could do that in November too if you want to. Like, it doesn't really matter. And number 11 is the most important tip I can give you because I know from experience, and it sucks when this happens. Back up your work. Back it up. Save it on anything. Computers crash, flash drives break, or get lost. So back it up in multiple places. I have it on the laptop. I have it on a flash drive. I save it to Dropbox, Google Docs. I mail it to myself to keep on my phone. Some people might call it overkill, but no, because I've lost a story before and it sucked and I wanted to cry. So you spend all that time on this project and then all of a sudden it's gone. It is a terrible feeling. You want to, it's just heartbreaking. So back up your work. These little things, they're not expensive. You know, this is a 16 gig memory card or flash drive, whatever the thing is. So yeah. Ask for one for your birthday or a Christmas present or something if you absolutely, can't afford it. But yeah. Back up your work. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Save it, save it, save it all the time. Cannot stress this enough because it sucks when you lose it. All of that work just poof, gone. So that's all I have today. I hope this helps you guys out. I hope you'll participate in NaNoWriMo. I am, of course, under Nerd Writer Girl. Look me up and be my writing buddy if you want. And again, if you would like to be a beta reader for New Witch on Campus, send me a comment and I will get in contact with you and I will send the draft off today or whenever, you send it to me. I just added all the questions to the third draft today and I sent it off to a few people. And yeah, so I'm waiting to hear back from a few more. And so far I have 3 people who are beta readers. So we'll see. Witches of Coolidgeville is still available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. You can also get a signed copy on my Etsy shop. All the links are listed below. The coupon code for my Etsy shop to get 30% off this book is Tumblr16. It's still going on till the 23rd of October. And good luck in anyone participating in NaNoWriMo this year. And I will have another video up soon. I will talk to you guys later. I will see you on the forums of NaNoWriMo, and good luck, everybody. Bye!